Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
Anandan just subscribed.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She dodges out of the way.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Boom! Sliding out of danger there. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Turned it around with a reversal.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Not a good spot to be in.
Way up high and 6 feet deep in the...
And then they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looking to explore things ringside now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Oh, we've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's bringing the fight outside.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, sharpshooter applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now. Just so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Captured calculating the next move here. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. She flipped that attack around.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Manages to reverse it.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Caught in a bad spot. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Oh, God. That there was enough to shake even The Rock's confidence. Got them off their feet here.
Big slam.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Burying knees into the body.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here. Ooh.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Ooh. Boom.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Right to the leg.
And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lids.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Taken down to the canvas.
Rhea Ripley with the brutality.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Whip back into the ring.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage. And she does it with joy. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Boom.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Down in a hurry. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Uh-oh.
About to hit rock bottom. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Making way towards the top rope. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
And his stamina is going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Caught the leg. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Sliding back into the ring.
From behind, back suplex. The Rock now opting for submission, opting for
The sharpshooter. A submission won't win the match here, but it could do so. And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He gets back into the ring.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. A quick reversal from her.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cat trying to force the casket closed to end. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she re-enters the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Up and around and down. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
There it is.
A rock bottom by The Rock.
A
golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the ring.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
And an answer from her.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh my goodness! Uh-oh.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
Boom! Uh-oh, from the top.
They just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Ooh, scattered that one. Ooh!
Going for the legs, going right after the face.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Rock goes for a ride. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, he cuts it off.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Oh, God, face first. Oh, man. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Lift it up. What's next? We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Off the barricade. Oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
Heading back into the ring now. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
Ooh, what a response. Into the barricade.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
That shove is going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Elbow puts an end to that. Ooh.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Bam! Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out from the opposition.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slapping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Brutal boot.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, what a club.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of
From the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, drop kick.
She turns that attack away. Oh, what a clothesline.
And there's
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the pop.
trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Dodge is out of the way.
Firm control.
Oh, my God, what a kick. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
He gets around the attack. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
People's elbow.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thank rightfully.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
These two showing how well they know each other.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Ooh, again.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Up fast. Buster. Down hard.
And shock that one up to another hit for the Great One.
The tribal ancestor smiling down on Rock as he takes care of business here tonight. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner,
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Setting up for something here. Mention up, good driver. Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Able to slip away. And a nice takedown.
Effective counter.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Taking aim on the arm.
Crank in the head.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oh, these attacks are starting to impact him.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing
From the top. Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire. Turning the tables.
Swings for the clothesline and still gets caught with a Uranagi.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Ooh! Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Boom!
Uh-oh.
Lands a timely reversal.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully has never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh! Oh, what a quick answer. Driven into the steel steps.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Oh! Boom!
Not looking good in this position. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Maxwell, can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And now headed to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Russian leg sweep.
Well, Rock trying to ramp things up.
Oh! The Rock. Sharpshooter. She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her. Now the sharpshooter's in. Trying to roll on their back. They do when they get out. Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She goes back into the ring. Oh, she retaliated.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Ooh, man.
Can they close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, yeah, that's got it. Hoisted up high here. Oh, no, 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 no. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Uh-oh.
About to hit.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. He's headed to the top now. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Kick to the back. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
The Rock is possibly about to be taken out here.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not what... Uh-oh. About to hit.
time is any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh boy.
German suplex.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Got out of the way that time.
Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage.
Uh-oh.
She counters it.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully, back in the ring. From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down in a hurry.
From behind, back suplex.
To the face,
Elbows to the temple.
bang! Had it scouted, now can capitalize. Float over into the DDT. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
The Rock reaching that other level.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the cat.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Two-handed choke slam.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a
Here's
battle.
your winner.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Honing in on the arm.
Destructive use of the knee.
We are gonna see it. Oh, that was low.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
To the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Belly to belly.
The Rock taking complete control.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Swings for the clothesline and step.
Oh, Uranagi. Oh! And gets tossed back into the mat. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair turns it into a face buster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he now slides back into the ring. Wow.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, right into a counter.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Tagged with a punch.
Float over. Into a DDT. Up to the rope. Tornado DDT.
Rock. Looking for the...
Now the sharpshooter's in. Trying to roll on their back. They do, and they get out. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Drop kick from behind.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh! Gets out of the way.
Rhea Ripley.
There's the riptide. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Here it comes. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have...
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he re-enters into the ring.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Russian leg sweep. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Not how she had this match planned.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Into the ring again now.
What a shot. Set hard into the corner.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
That's a free fall.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to close the lid, trying this.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring.
There it is! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. That could make an opening for her. Planning something big here. From the top. Are you kidding me?
Getting tossed.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Attack after attack on target.
atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
He almost got caught by that one. And from the DDT. Spiked. The Rock stepping through, looking for.
With the sharp.
Now the sharpshooter's in, trying to roll on their back. They do when they get out. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, RHEA.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Arm stop. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Fends it off. Good counter. Headed back into the ring. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. Just like that. She turned it around.
What in the world? What's happening here?
Oh, repeated headbutts. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh.
From the top.
And no one there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
What a way to get out of that one.
How much more damage can this competitor inflict on their opponent? We're about to find out from the apron.
Oh, my God. DDT. End this thing already.
What a display of strength here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Chicken wing, underhook. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex.
Gosh.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh! Back into the ring here.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack.
Turns it around. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Boom.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Back into the ring she goes.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Stumps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Oh, saw it coming and got...
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for riptide. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oof. Statement DDT.
Has to find a way out of this.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Denied with an elbow.
Oh! He quickly slides into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. What's she looking for under the ring?
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Calculating the next move here.
Michinoku driver. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Uh-oh. German suplex released.
Got out of the way.
Uh-oh. Clothesline. What a way to get countered. And now thrown back into the ring. Heading to the top turnbuckle there. From the top. Elbow drop. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of... Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now heading back inside the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Down, ring your bell.
Clubbing blow. Being placed in the corner here.
Uh-oh.
She was ready with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Buster down hard. When The Rock hits you with that, it's got to feel like a bolt of lightning hit you.
Take off.
Big splash.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. And this one's taken to the outside. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a
and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's back in the ring now.
We can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Rhea Ripley.
Submission locked in. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. What a raucous crowd here tonight. He's able to counter that. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're gonna... They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Brutal club.
Bullseye!
Turns that away.
Clothesline! They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
and these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Returning to the ring now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by, there's the riptide. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this crowd.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Continue attacks from Rhea.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heading to ringside now. No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Did not expect her to go for a shovel, but I don't envy her opponent right about now. Nice job dodging contact there.
Power slam. Good night. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
RHODES subscribe.
There it is! Rock bottom by the People's Champ.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. Wow. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
And forcing a
Tap out.
Caught with
to the steel steps.
Saw it coming and able to escape.
What a clothesline!
Far off with an elbow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ripley with an opening to go from the top.
Crash landing.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. He's able to slip away from that. The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? There is the People's Elbow!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Got them off their feet here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring she comes. Rock into a rough landing. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Point of the elbow counters out. She escapes the attack.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Time.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Lethal combination.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of...
Doing their best to try and close.
Slamming the leg shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, RHEA.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Taking this match to the outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Ooh. The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and fights back.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. There it is, the people's punch. Punch!
Oh, lifting them up. Snake eyes! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. And she just avoided some serious damage. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into his face! Buster!
Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained.
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes!
Riptide! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Being carried around now. Slammed down. And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Anticipation.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. What's he open to find down there?
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, stomping away.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Hoisted up high here. Taken down with a body slam.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Eat defeat. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Not targeted the arm. Setting up for something here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Ooh! And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with it.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is applied.
Interesting place to lock in the submit. That's it. That's a tap.
She'll take things into the ring. No idea where this one's heading. Uh-oh. Slipped out of that one just in time.
Oh, clothesline. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense. Uh-oh. About to hit. Yes, rock bottom. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Taking down their opponent, looking to step through. Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my gosh.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Gets out of dodge.
Here, Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster. And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Hooked up.
DDT. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And goes back into the ring here.
This one's heading to the outside. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Well, now this is a tactic. Will it intimidate the opposition?
There it is!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, man.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wit. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back from the outside now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Rhea adjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. We should probably, we should probably go. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Bang!
Oh, oof.
Gosh, what a match.
Targeting the arm now. Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Focused attack on the leg. And again.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ascending the ropes. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And now the Rock is being dismantled. The Rock is not looking good here.
Oh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. He's able to reverse it.
Here it comes. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Man.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And enters back into the ring.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Wait. She grabbed the shovel? Why?
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next?
Legendary Scorpion.
And the sharpshooter is applied. And this is just a...
Now wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Here it comes. Rock bottom. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Connects. Saw it coming. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, face buster. Locking in the prism trap. Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Pow!
Thunderous headbutt.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh!
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Oh, ouch.
Lift it up. What's next? And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. There it is!
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a
Here's
battle.
your winner, the Rock.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
The finality to the lid.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And avoids taking any damage.
Sit-out slam. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Look at this, just unloading. Ooh. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Right on the arm. And she reversed it.
Things are heading ringside now.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Overhead belly to belly. Oh my goodness.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. An elbow will break that up.
Sharp knee.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh, into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Scooped up
And down.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
body driven directly into the steel stairs.
She knew how to evade.
Rhea Ripley with the
Tie. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
What a punch.
Shot right to the gut.
With the counter. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring. At this stage, she's endured plenty of big attacks.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
That's a free fall.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Blast off!
Frog splash. There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like Mommy.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's taking things to the floor here. Moving into the ring, taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Knew what was coming there. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. And she's out of the ring, remember?
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Rhea Ripley. Tied.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She's going up now, going up high. Flying.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She's going under the ring now.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
He averts the offense. And stays once.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? No, no, no. Oh, crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
Making the climb to the top rope from the top.
Nobody home. Anticipated that.
Pull over into a huge rock right. The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Punch lands.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And there's The Rock still mounting some electric offense.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power with the prism trap.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Great timing on that.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Now a series of vicious
Stunts.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
And Ripley is in complete control. Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Getting back into the ring now.
Rock. Spine buster. Down hard. Brilliant place.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid, trying this. They did it! They survived for now!
You're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she comes. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Northern right suplex. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And a big bump.
Oh, man.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap. This could be lights out.
Taps out from the excruciating pain. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Oh, devastating face buster.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in.
Battling against the hold, trying to get
Taps out. To the steel steps.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Oh, predicted what was coming. Oh! Ah, shot to the back.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh! Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Ouch.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ripley is headed up top. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh, man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Takedown. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Tossed back into the ring.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Setting up.
Suplex. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through. And the sharpshooter is in.
Submission locked in, but
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Ooh! We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
thankfully.
He's headed out to the ringside area, perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Here it comes.
What a bottom. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh. And she quickly turned that around. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner,
The bell is told, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Look at this. This can't be good.
Dropped face first onto the casket. There it is, the people's punch.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh! Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
For Nelson into the slam. Oh!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Backbreaker.
Boom!
Uh-oh. She countered that into her own offense.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Cuts the attack off.
Ooh, man! Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Boom with a DDT.
The offense catching up with her now. Oh, what a knee strike. She fights back with the counter.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Boom on the jaw.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this,
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Good defense there. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Ooh.
Suplex off the announce deck. Boom, boom to the floor.
Oh my goodness.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Boom! Read that one.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Time is any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so from the top.
Are you kidding me?
She's able to evade. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding into the ring now. Oh, did you hear that?
And the DDT.
Fist directly to the gut.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's bringing the fight outside.
Face first into the chair. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
The Rock not allowing the nature of this match to prevent him from getting back on top. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
A big kick to the gut
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
What a German suplex. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh! Now heading outside.
Oh, strong impact. What a display of strength here. Ooh. And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. Driven into the barricade.
Oof, oof.
Ouch.
What a shot.
Snake eyes! Said, turn out the lights, the party's over.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Up high, cross body.
The Great One has become relentless.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
And he retaliates.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes!
And the sharpshoot.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Quick takedown there. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to punch.
About to hit.
The rock bottom.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Stomping. Ouch.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Ooh.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Ripley doing what she does best, utilizing her natural talent for tormenting her opponent.
Whip back into the ring. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Everything he can do to create space here. She gets bounced into the corner. Pointing the elbow, nailed it.
Lifts their opponent's legs and
Alley-oop.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
these superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside. He answers right back. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it. Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Here it comes. A rock with a rock bottom. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that cap.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
Sharpshooter applied.
She is in excruciating pain. Tap out. There it is. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Foot to the lower back. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring. Not looking good. In this position. Right into a spine buster. Oh, just deadlift lifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. And a slap, too.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Look out.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
She counters it.
What now?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, headbutts.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. And saw what was coming there. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Slam! What impact!
Hard to believe, but it looks like he just dimmed some of the Rock's shine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he fends that off.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Uh-oh.
Countering that offense.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Manages to slip out of the way. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh!
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Answer after... Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes, the sharpshooter is...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Uh-oh. And an answer from her. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, yeah.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Stepping out of the ring here.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by the riptide.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. He's been
Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
and slides back into the ring. Rhea Ripley. Riptide.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Power slam.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Pulled in for a belly to belly. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Here it comes. Whoa. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Check to the gut.
What a right!
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Boom.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Right into the swift chop block. Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders. Electric chair into a face buster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
She's getting something from under the ring.
I had a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair. Slips away just in time.
Holy, meet the barricade.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Kick to the back.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Returning back to the ring.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this match to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Russian leg sweep.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Dodge it.
Rhea Ripley with the...
There's the whip tie. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, RHEA.
There's the bell. Now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Torture rack applied. This could be it.
Man! Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Ready to strike! Basement forearm!
Got a boot in the face. Boom! Good defense from him.
Hooked up.
Uh-oh. What a counter.
Oh, disabling the... Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes, come on!
Not gonna allow things to end this early.
Oh, a stiff boot to the face. Just punishing their opponent.
Insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. The arm absorbing the damage. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And he's going with the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it. And down.
Stomping down. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Able to save herself there.
Clothesline.
Face plant.
One step ahead there.
Oh, man. Oh, what an axe handle.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. And here we go, returning to the ring. Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw. What a fearsome attack by the Celtic Warrior.
Now, there's a bottomless supply of fight at the core of Sheamus.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
He gets into the ring. Uh-oh.
Back elbow blows that one up.
That could make an opening for her.
Kiana James with a big right foot.
Sheamus is in crisis mode. Cover, cover, cover.
And he's still in the game.
Oh, man, somehow Sheamus managed to kick out, and I don't think he's going to take too kindly to how close that just was.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. That will get your attention.
Running knee. Kiana James talking some trash to her opponent. There's the deal breaker.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Looking to go up high. From the top.
Drop. Good Lord.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Just tormenting her opponent with a kendo stick. Taking things back into the ring.
Escaped that in a hurry. She saw that coming.
Gets lifted into position. Tossed aside. Counters. Laying out with a power slam.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Not gonna be good. What noise? Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Sheamus had this.
Going for the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
That could end Kiana's night.
Makes the cover. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Kiana James comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
I feel like there was some sort of corporate espionage that took place here. James should investigate.